Let's dive into the pattern drafting first. I've marked my shoe last, and we will be taking a measurement from the tip down 5 centimeter, and from the 5 centimeter point we'll be taking a measurement of 5.2 centimeter. Then from this heel part of it, we take a measurement inward 3 inches. Okay, then from this end down is about 3 inches or 2.8 inches. Okay, so now we're going to start our drafting. First, we're going to take a measurement from the 3.5 inch here inward 5.5 centimeter. Okay, so now we will connect our line from the toe side down this way. So just try and make the line as straight as possible. Then in between you take another measurement corresponding with this first one we did here, which is 5.3 centimeter. Okay, so we continue connecting this down to the 3.5 inches, but we are not going to stop there. We'll take a measurement from the 3.5 inch here backwards 2 centimeter. Okay, because it's going to be curvy. So just connect it this way. All right, now all you have to do is just by the edge of the last line, so draw your line to the counter, the back counter, which is here. Okay, I'm just going to divide this into 2 and continue this line down here. So it's as simple as this. Now let's look at the measurements again. From the heel to this place 3.5 inches, from here to here 2 centimeter, then you have 5 centimeter here, 5.3 centimeter, and here is 3 inches. Okay, so now we're going to cut it out this way. So we'll transfer this pattern to our paper. So now we'll be adding our lasting allowance. From here is where my pattern ends. I'll be adding 4 centimeter this end. Okay, so I'll just try to make this as straight as possible, correcting every mistake that I must have encountered during the cutting. So I'll just straighten the lines, then extend it to the lasting end of it, which is what I am doing here. Okay, so after this we will be adding our lasting allowance to the back side, which is from here all the way down. I added about 5 centimeter here all the way down. Okay, then I'll connect the dots. I'll just connect it like so. This is our lasting allowance for the back. Then from this end we'll be adding sewing allowance. I added about 2 centimeter here. All right, then connect it and extend the allowance. So that is for this pattern. So just go ahead and extend yours, then we'll cut it out. Everything will be ready for use. Okay, so this you can add more to it if you are unsure or the size is longer. The size for my shoe last is size 43. Okay, so I have cut everything and I will be cutting my leather out with the pattern now. So after cutting my leather and lining it, I reduced the lining by 3 centimeter. All right, so that when I'm lasting it, it will not be bulky down. So now what I'm going to do next is cut out some parts. That's the 2 centimeter we added to this pattern. I will cut the lining out. Okay, and also in one of the other part of the vamp, I'll cut out the main pattern from the 2 centimeter. The reason being that if I'm sewing it now, it will not be bulky. Okay, so just watch closely how I'm going to place those two and place it together before sewing. So first I apply my adhesive, allow it to dry, then I match up the two end of it like so. So bring the lining and the main pattern like this, and everything sits properly well. So if you're looking at this, you see it's just very thin, no bulkiness. After this, I'll sew it straight this way and cut out the excesses. So I've sewn it straight like so, and I'll go ahead and cut off the excesses. So as you can see, everything sits perfectly. So what I'm going to do next is just to cover it. You can sew this if you want, you can skip it. What I did was just to hold it in place with my sparkling, alright, and everything sits properly well. Now to the coupling. This is the sole that I'll be using, alright. So we'll be discarding the outer sole while we use the inner one. I'll use it and welt on a new outer sole, which has already done it. So now to couple this, what I did next is to place the vamp from the back side, making sure it's on the center, okay, and drag it first. This before I put my shoe last. I will make sure that I try and drag it as tight as possible so that the upper part of it will be closed, okay. Then now I'll put my shoe last and last the crossing, okay. So after lasting this crossing, we are going to continue to drag the back part of it. The first we did was just to put it into place so that we don't make mistake on the center line of it, okay. So now we will go back to this place and keep dragging it. We'll be dragging this inward, this other side of it, okay, so that everything will sit properly. Just keep dragging it until it is well closed. This is something that you're going to do gradually. Don't be in a hurry to do this. So I keep dragging it until it's perfectly close, all right. So as you can see, it's almost close. I'll keep dragging it because it's not really close as I want it. I'll keep doing this until it's closed properly, all right. So keep doing yours, be patient with it, and achieve what you need from this end, okay. Don't be in a hurry. So now after dragging it much, you see it's already closed. So I'll go ahead and fix this down part properly so that it is pretty nice down here, okay, before filing and coupling everything, all right. So now I have done the two and I've coupled it. This is how well it sits in my shoe last. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you've learned something new. If you do well to like, comment if you have any questions, share for your friends to see it also and try it out, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials that will be coming up almost every day. All right, see you in my next class. Bye.